means when I think about Xbox, I'm going to think about quality games. We have work to do there. We haven't done our best work over the last few years with our first party output.
Yeah, that's always been a hit on the company on that. Whatever I hear some criticism.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd say always. Like I think we've gone through times.
Not to
where we've
throw
done,
mud on you, but I have to know that's a fair.
Yeah,
I think it's something fair to say.
It is fair to say, and.
Turn 10 and how we started Forza, and they've turned into a great racing studio that does an amazing job. And I know it takes a little bit longer, and maybe people like the quick, hey, why don't you just go buy this studio and bring them in? And we're completely open to that. Microsoft has the money. I have the green light, so to speak, in your terms, to go and acquire studios. Again, I just think it's the goal for us is to bring the best games to the platform. And if a studio wants to maintain its independence but work with a first party, I think that's fine. And the game, I think it's great, actually. And I think our ability to partner with those people and bring the best games to our platform is as strong as it would be if they were owned by us.
Right. Well, I hope you're ready to back.
Now, I want to actually see it. Is this it? Oh my god, no, I watched that one so many times. And listen, this was the E3 gameplay trailer, okay? This is not a finished game. This is not a finished game, right? This is the E3 demo. Just look at this. Halo 4. And now look at Halo Infinite. Halo 4. This is 2 Halos ago. Look at the... and tell me Halo fans shouldn't be upset at what they saw yesterday. It's getting me, it's boiling my blood just looking at these two compared to each other, going, this is what Phil Ness has done to the goddamn Xbox. This is why. When people go, oh, I stood by Xbox all these years. Why? For this? For this? Open your fucking eyes, you bitch. For this. I stood by you. Phil's my friend. Look what your friend's doing. This. I stood by you through thick and thin. You're delivering the games. Look what they did to fucking Halo. I'll do this all fucking day. All fucking day. Wait, we're not done. Oh shit, what's this? Oh wow, here's Halo 5 campaign reveal at E3. Dude, Garuda, this is not even Bungie. I'm comparing an egg to an egg. This is all 343. Look. And if this is what open world does to Halo, then shut that world down. It's not even open world. They said it. It's not even open world. So you can't even make that excuse. It's sections of worlds. They're big areas. Look. Look at Halo 5. This is Halo 5. I'll put them right back next to each other. Yeah. I can't even do that. Let's do it like this then. Let's see if I can make this bigger. The scarab that you scaled. Look at the scalability. Look at all the stuff that you did in Halo. And you're telling me you're gonna show me Halo Infinite for goddamn AA guns. You jumped on scarabs, blew them up like that. Look at the scalability. Look at what we did this, and we fought this thing in Halo 3. You're on it, and you blow. That was an incredible mission with co-op. And it comes to this. This. Took the person who made Craig, and they probably said, you know what, go to lunch and don't come back. They showed a trailer after a trailer. Usually you get a trailer, and then you get gameplay to that game.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars. Crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? Sometimes you need to let loose, grab juice, get goose, tattoos, taboos, get screwed. Loosen up, buttercup, all those hate comments will never make you feel enough. We're all adequate graduates, heart full of calluses, but we know calculus. Damn, ain't that fabulous? Can't wait to apply all those mathematicus. but we can't get a job that pays us enough. I'm about to pop off. We're lost, we all know that we never really want to boss. So I'ma do what I want to, something I can't undo. Yeah, I'ma do what I want to, something I can't undo. I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots, all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. I'm taking 6 shots, all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me?
Boy, that was sus. Xbox Live! Grinder down is a hot take. What grinds my gears? Rant, hot take, whatever you want to call it. It is what it is. What grinds my gears is life. Brought me back. Back to the wild side. My God, my. Come on in. Share out the video. I gotta get this thing here. Dude, I was going back. Am I botting? Hold on. Hello? Am I auto tuning? What's going on? Oh yeah, what's going on? Hello? Wait, let me hear myself. Testing. 1, 2, 3, test. Hello? Hello? Am I auto tuning? What's going on? Oh my. Oh yeah, what's going on? Wait, let me hear myself. Testing. 1, 2, 3, test. Oh man, why is it botting? Too much stuff going on. Hello? Hello? Am I auto tuning? What's going on? Oh my. Hello? 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 Hold on, I unplugged the thing. So what is my mic? Hello? Same. As they try diagnosis live. Hello. Hello. So what is my mic? Hello.
Now, whatever your name is, get ready for the big surprise.
T1000 mode. Let's see what's going on here. Am I still botting? Hello. Hello. Testing 1 2. Is it better? Testing 1 2. Let's see if it's better now. I'm a bot. That's it. No, it's a bot.
Oh, and Psychonauts 2. New games are coming fast. 12 minutes and Hades. And they're all on. Oh, and Psychonauts 2. New games
Hello,
are
testing.
coming
1, 2, 3.
fast. 12 minutes and Hades. And they're all on Game Pass. Some of them are like a Requiem. What to play first and what to play last. Skymatch 2, Ground, Truman 2. Cause they're all on Game Pass. Among Us, Season, and more.
This is We Love Phil Radio. Video kill the radio star. Is it crystal clear now? Hold on. Bootleg auto tune. What is going on? I hear this weird audio. Oh yeah. I'm back. Holy yummy. I fixed it. I fixed it live. Holy, hit that like button. I did diagnostics live. I didn't shut the stream down for any of you grinders. I did it. The Game Pass song fixed. It needed that cleansing. It was a colon cleanse, a booty call. It was a colon cleanse. It was a booty call. Oh, damn.
Let me see you jump to get a booty.
Oh.
Let me see you jump to get a booty.
It's back, baby.
Let me see you jump to get a booty. Let me see you jump to get
Did it live.
Let me see you jump to get a booty. No drop.
You can't stop me. You can't stop me. You're not going to bring me down in my time of depression. The Phil Ness Game Pass song saved the day. There it is. They tried to get me. They tried to bot me. Now I'm not getting botted. Did it live. And know what? You know, let me tell you something. You know how you solve it? By getting in there and trying to fix it. Hands off wouldn't have fixed it. Hands off would have said, shut the stream down, grinders. I'll come back another time. No, that's what hands off management would do. Grinds management is hands on, face in that thing. And I fixed it live. Unplugging things, clicking on things with an audience here. I fixed it live and I'll work through it. That's hands on management. A hands-off booty management will be like, you know what? Shut it down. Any culottes? Anybody want a culotta while I'm out? Let's shut the stream down. Shut it. No. I don't shut it down. I took care of it. It's fixed. With an audience. That's right. I hear myself. let's go. Now we can start the show. Supermod, I'm sorry. You could definitely put that as a funny segment in the beginning if you want to timestamp that funny troubleshooting segment there when they thought I was a bot, T1000. You get your hands dirty. That's right. Dirt. Timestamp that, Supermod. Thank you very much for being in the chat. And thank you, Grinders, for being in the chat and bearing with me as I fixed it live with hands-on approach management, not that hands-off trash that we're going to talk about today. We're not shutting it down. That's right. Keep it on. We fix it. That's what hands-on management does. And we fixed it live. Now, to start it off, what I'm about to say is what I showed earlier in the intro. Next time it's buying a channel. That's right. I'll do another one. And thank you. Actually, somebody somebody subscribed during my botting. They must have thought that was my real. They must have thought that was my real voice. Thank you for subscribing. Who just subscribed? Somebody subscribed. What's my thing? I don't have my thing on there. Thank you for subscribing during me botting and trying to fix this thing. Holy crap. Holy Spirit. Oh my goodness. Wow. They try to stop me. That's right. They try to stop me. You're all right. It's a Friday Grinds. So, yes. Yes, I saw that picture of the bus in London, man. Whoo. Marketing is out big and bad. You know, Sony just knows what they're doing with their stuff. So, oh, there it is. In my other video. Oh my goodness. So anyway, take me to church. That's right. Let me fix my screen. Hold on. After all that thing, I opened a whole bunch of screens and all that other stuff. Oh my goodness. So we know of what happened with the layoffs going on, right? Microsoft releasing 10,000 employees. We were live when I heard that Joseph Staten moved on. It affected the Coalition and Bethesda as well. So later on, yesterday at least, there was more news and people that used to work for 343 and moved on to Respawn was saying about the bad management. And not only did they come out and say this stuff, a couple of people did, but then this huge dialogue comes out from an insider in Halo at France, and it gets interpreted. Now, again, is it a rumor? Is it not? Nope. It's been collaborated across. There was a collaboration in this, and it was also corroborated with other people supposedly. And there was a couple of inputs on this, and this is basically what 343 was supposedly hit really, really hard with about 180 people that were laid off from there. And this was the article or the translation of what all this stuff came out. This bathrobe Spartan who's been pretty reliant and, apparently what he is. And this has been running all over the internet today. So apparently 1/3 of the workforce, full-time and contractors, will let go of 343. The 2023 plans are unchanged, basically Battle Pass Season 3. Halo missed financial and overall goals. The biggest one, and this is the thing that grinds my gears, a 10-year project. 10-year project. 10 years Halo's going to be. Active development has stopped. And then the next one, gut punch. 343 is in a franchise coordinating role. And now there are Halo multiplayer with support studio. And I said it live on my show that Joseph Staten was working on the campaign and his team was let go. A majority of them were from the campaign people and they let go. What was the part that was the freebie? And there's so much going on in my head, just about like everything that I've said, everything that I've seen, everything that I felt. And one of those videos, that was from 2.5 years ago when they showed Craig and my reaction to what Halo and what Game Pass did to Halo and what it was going to do. And then to see it all come bit by bit by bit. It came out delayed. It came out with missing content. After the delay, they said, don't worry about it. Then it comes out missing stuff still. Then they can't get the season straight. The season pass sucks. There's no content with the multiplayer. The campaign is dry as bones. Boring as hell. An uninspired story. Empty rooms. Empty rooms with no combat in them. Like something was missing. And then it was split up. They said they weren't going to split it up. It goes, campaign is going to go to Game Pass. Then the multiplayer is going to be free to play. And it just gets bigger and bigger. And I'm just like, oh my God, I can't believe, like I said this was going to happen. This is exactly what was going to happen. And it sucked because Halo is my favorite franchise. And I said it since day one of that first party crap going into Game Pass. I said, Game Pass is going to ruin their first party because they're going to make games for the service. For people that have been subscribed to me for over 3 years or 2 years, that's what I've been saying since day one. When you make games for the service, the games suffer and we suffer. And who's suffering out of this? Satya is making his money. Satya, he's cutting his money.
And so
he's making money
with our content, with our our cloud.
Yeah. You're making money, and who's suffering? The gamers, because the content, active development has stopped. The campaign was done. They are a franchise coordinating role. Dude, they're doing exactly what the initiative turned into with Perfect Dark. They're overseeing, working with Crystal Dynamics. There's a reason why they're doing this team partnership stuff. Eidos Montreal with Fable, and then Lucid Games going with Sea of Thieves. This is what's Microsoft is turning into basically what they wanted with Minecraft. They want this franchise. They'll just keep the lights on and they'll outsource it to just like what they did with Battletoads. That wasn't an internal studio. That was some indie studio that wanted to work on the franchise. And Phil said, okay, sure, do it. And they made it not online. They broke the whole animation style, what Battletoads looked like. It didn't even look like the original games. Didn't even look like the arcade game. It looked like a friggin' Flash game. No online. And that's what you do with your IP. And that's the thing that grinds my gears, is their disrespect for the IP that they built or they bought, that they have. And then them laying off these people because they get in their own way with their own IP. Halo, the box was built off of Halo. And the franchise that they built and made sequels to and all stuff, they abandon it. And then you're going to tell me the same suckers that have destroyed their IP with Crackdown, with Halo, with Battletoads, and probably with Perfect Dark and Fable next, because Fable was on its way downhill. If you recall, after Molyneux left, Fable was nothing. And to cancel Fable Legends and shut down Lionhead just to rear Fable again with the studio that makes racing games, I don't have confidence in that either. They're destroying all their franchises. And on that's all the stuff they have. Banjo never seen the light of day. Conker, you're DLC. They put them in HoloLens. That's their respect. That's how they treat their IP. And then the same sons of bitches are going around with Daddy Warbucks money and buying up publishers and owning all this IP. Getting all this Bethesda IP. And now they want all that Activision IP. When under their own roof, they're self-imploding and destroying. Destroy. Halo Infinite is not a mistake. It is a travesty. It destroyed fan bases. It destroyed Halo channels. It destroyed longtime content creators. It destroyed the community. There's a few groupies hanging in there, But it destroyed. Between Halo 5 and Halo Infinite was the nail in the coffin. You destroyed the community. The fans, like you gotta really suck to destroy the heartbeat of your franchise. Like, yeah, they'll be pissed. Yeah, they'll whine and complain there's too much lock. There's too much this. Yes, they will. But you killed their soul.
You know, they have something I could never have.
Really? And what's that?
A soul.
You have no soul. You have no soul. You are killing this IP. You're killing it. And you have no guidance. Your management has their head so far up their ass. Hell, your management has their head so far up their ass that the guy leading it is named fucking Booty. That's how far management's head is up their ass and not seeing daylight. They put a guy named after an ass as a head of the friggin' gaming division. They all need to go. Those are the ones that should have left. That Booty, that Phil, those are the ones that should be packing their bags. Not the developers, not the people that work on the games. And that's what the internet was saying. That's what the people that left, they said they're good people that are capable. It's the management that made them not successful. That's the problem. These are talented people and artists and stuff like that, and they're the ones that are out. But that son of a bitch is accepting awards, eating, whining, and dining with Sting. That's what those sons of bitches are doing. And the people that work are the ones that go out. Because of management? Because Booty doesn't want to get in Bonnie's way? You tossed out Bonnie. You should have tossed out the Booty with the Bonnie. Greenberg got a promotion, you're right. Goddamn clown. What a week we're going to have. Shit, you should have retracted that tweet. Because it's been downhill since you tweeted that stuff. Ridiculous. Ridiculous of who they let go. Now, where's that guy? Yeah, I got his stuff right here. Where's that? Here he is. Here's one. Legendary Awards, bitch. That's what he's winning. This guy, Director of Art Management at 343. Today was a tough one. Layoffs hit 343 with positions impacted. People are what make 343 special, and the folks affected today are some of the best developers out there. If you're a hiring manager, so they've been recruiting here. That was a recruitment thing. Where's that other guy? That was the wrong one. There it is. So this person.
Whatever your name is, get ready for the big surprise.
So this person right here. He is the senior designer at Jedi Survivor Respawn, former senior multiplayer designer at Halo. And he says here, the layoffs should not have happened and Halo Infinite should be in a better state. The reason for both of those things is incompetent leadership up top during Halo Infinite development, causing massive stress on those working to make Halo the best it can be. And he left. And is this the first time, Grinders? Is this the first time that we've heard about incompetent management? Is this the first? Is this the first time that we heard? I recall with the initiative, there was with the massive exodus of the people at the initiative. They had 44 people, half of them left. We got more grinders here in the Grindhouse than the quadruple A studio of the initiative. We got the threefold, over threefold, fivefold. What are we doing? There's problems with management. You hear about Fable being rebooted. And you know where there's smoke, there's fire. Maybe this is not exact, but dude, it's not green grass. It's not happy times over there. Phil comes in front like the Wizard of Oz going, oh, I'm the great Phil Spencer. Yes, it's about bringing joy to the world. Joy, bringing it all to the world. Actually, I made a little jingle about joy. It's about roasting a marshmallow with my friend Herman Holst. and patting Sony on the back, telling them great job. I'm so happy to accept this award on all gamers. I represent all gamers and joy, and I want to bring joy, even though I haven't released any games. Don't mind that. Joy to everybody. You know what's wonderful is that I go there, I shake a hand, I kiss a baby, I hug a grandma, I say, you know what, little Timmy, I'm walking in the street and I see this little boy. He's all dirty. He's all dirty up. He don't have internet. And I pull out my phone and I go, Timmy, hi, Timmy. Why don't you play Gears of War on this phone right here? You don't have internet. You have no food. But wait, let me give you this Game Pass subscription. He walks around, he sees homeless people. He goes around, he goes, I got Game Pass for you guys. And they go, thank you, sir. What do I do with this? And he goes, you need to subscribe and give me your email address. That's what I do. I walk around and I give the homeless Game Pass and I tell them that they could use it whatever they want. It's on Phil Spencer. I want world peace. That's what I do. I go over to all the people at the churches and I hand out Game Pass. They give around with the money and they want money for the church. I put my Game Pass in there because I want everybody to play my games. It's all about joy. And then when the priest gets it, he goes, what is this thing? And I'm like, it's a $15 card for Game Pass. Father, here it is. He's like, what do I do with it? And I tell him, I'm like, you just need to give me your email address. And then you subscribe and you can play 200 games. And the priest is like, why would I want to do that? He goes, because I want joy. Just sign up for Game Pass just for a month. And now I accept this award. I'm a legendary joy. And actually, I even travel around with my own jingle. Would you like to hear it? This is the joy of Phil Ness. Here it comes. Play it, maestro. Oh, I want to hear it again. I bring joy to everybody. That you may have heard the words. I bring it. I play that song wherever I go. It's the voice of an angel. I bring joy to all the folks. The homeless get Game Pass cards. In the church, I hand out because everybody should play my games. Little Timmy, he wants some food, but I say, no, take the Game Pass card. You need this. Sir, I just want some food. He tells me, I'm like, no, subscribe to Game Pass. That will bring you joy. You don't need food. It's the joy of Game Pass. Joy of the glory hole of Phil Ness. Rooftop parties with me. I'm winning awards, bitch. Now pass me my drinks. Joy. Has his own goddamn song. Joy to the Phil Ness. The hell out of here with his joy. Make some goddamn games for the console. It's simple. Management is the issue and why Halo suffered. Management. That's the problem.
You know, they have something I could never have.
Really? And what's that?
A soul.
Did you find it's interesting that when bad stuff happens, a lot of people come out unsolicited and talk about what trash is going on over at Microsoft? Do you realize that? What's funny is that when PlayStation 5 was announced, developers came out to celebrate the console. When Microsoft was talking about 12 teraflops, nobody said anything. Bootleg Jezz had to go around and say, well, wait a second here. What's going on here? The PlayStation, they announced that Mark Cerny had that event, and all developers just came out on Twitter and were like, it's incredible. Can't wait to show my game on PlayStation. Can't wait. This system is great. It's so powerful, all stuff. That Jez Corden had his panties in a bunch.
You're my #1 customer.
And then he had to go out and solicit developers going, do you have anything nice to say about the 12 teraflops of the Xbox? And I'm like, oh yeah, I can't wait to put my shit in Game Pass. True Virgin with the 999. He goes, at least we have a console for people who can't afford gaming. You PlayStation clowns. Phil is for the gamers and more. He thinks of people who wants to become gamers and can't. Holy shit. Yeah, that's exactly. He has a console for you. You want to be a gamer but don't play games. Join us. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's right. I got a console for you. You want to be a gamer but don't play games? I got an Xbox for you. Even you can walk around. I'll make you an ambassador. Shit. You can go around on the internet and act like you are a real gamer without playing any games. It's wonderful. Just own the console. There's no games. But you could be a gamer too. That's what he does. That's what it is. That's all they do. Look at the achievements. Everybody's left. Everybody has left the Xbox. They have chased everybody away. And it wasn't everybody left because PlayStation was pulling people away. Everybody left because Xbox chased Xbox away. And that's the craziest thing for everybody to realize is that Microsoft chased Xbox away. It wasn't PlayStation. It wasn't Nintendo. They were just doing their job. They were just making games. But Xbox abandoned games and chased them away. They chased them away. They make it look like you stare at the thing going, damn, do I want to play old games in higher resolution? Because there's nothing new. I released 2 consoles. It's not Sony's fault, and it's not Nintendo's fault. They were just doing their job. They made a product, and they made software to sell that product. And they went out and solicited software for such a product. They just did their job. Somebody didn't do their job. It's like I got to get that for my grinds board. The line from The Departed, where he goes in, I'm the guy that's doing my job. You must be the other guy. All right, Neil, see ya. I'll be here. I'm the guy doing my job. You must be the other one. And that's Microsoft, the other guy. SaintU.com. He goes, did The Last of Us deliver joy?
Now, whatever your name is, get ready for the big surprise.
Hey, Quasi, thank you for joining the Grindhouse. I'm going to put you over here. Did The Last of Us, welcome to the Grindhouse. Did The Last of Us deliver joy? No, it delivered greatness. That's right. How do you talk about delivering joy when you're winning a gaming award, and when the Game Awards were there, you sat in the crowd with a friggin' puss face on because nothing you had was represented at that awards show at all. And you could tell he has to pull in other people's games in order to talk about joy. And what's sad is that he actually brought up Halo in his acceptance speech when they were letting go of the whole entire division. Oh no, sorry, yeah, boy, people get in trouble. He put Halo in there. It's right. True Virgil with the 199. He goes, it's more than just games. It's about your fellow man. I know. And
You're my number one customer.
Listen, he wants to go around kissing babies and hugging grandmas and talk about joy and Mr. Dalai Lama. Go ahead. But you are still selling a product, and you still got to make software for that product and have productivity. And also, too, as you can see, it's still a business. Microsoft couldn't afford having bad quarters after quarters after quarters. They had to sever. And exactly, how do you put Halo in the conversation? God of War, Peppa Pig, and Vampire Survivor. Oh, Jesus. Peppa Pig was a joke in there, I guess. Yeah, but Halo. Back to the Halo stuff. Like, well, you could respect him as a person. Dude, you could respect him as a person. Go take pictures with them. And if you want to sing Kumbaya, go ahead. But as a gamer, is that what you're here for? If not, like, it's about games, dude. We're playing games. If it's about friendships and all that other stuff, great. But what does it do for you who's spending the money? Did he give everybody free Xbox? Like being friends is not playing games. But if that's important to you than gaming, then hey, he got you because and he's a politician. But I'll tell you something, your friend lied to you right to your face. So if I guess he's still your friend, he promised you that he was going to make up for Street Fighter. He promised you VR. He promised you the 4 teraflop machine, the 8 teraflops, and the 12 teraflops. He promised you the world. He lied to you. Your fellow man. Your fellow man lied right to your face. You know, I got quotes from your fellow man if you want to hear. He actually said in 2019 about Xbox quality. Tell me what happened since then. Halo Infinite? I'll answer it for you.
When I think about Xbox, I'm going to think about quality games. We have work to do there. We haven't done our best work over the last few years.
Yeah.
With our first party output.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's always been a hit on the company.
He hasn't done his best in the last few years, and that was in 2019. Really. We're in 2023 if you need to check a calendar. And guess what? After that in 2019, he went on to release Halo Infinite in the state that it is. And delay it in the state that it was. And have it not be seasonal after telling us about all the seasons that this is going to be a service game. We have work to do there. That was in 2019. I don't know how long he would be my friend if he was talking that. Because I'll say, you know what, man? Enough is enough. But I don't buy a console because of the executive. Who does that? Who's the executive of your car manufacturer? Do you know? Besides Elon Musk, do you know your Lexus manager? Do you know the person who is the CEO of Coke if you take a can of soda? Are you buying a Pepsi because you know the CEO and he took a picture of you next to a vending machine? I need these answers. Because if it's about the person and not the product that his company makes, I need answers. Let me see if I can find some. Samsung, here it is. I have a Samsung phone. You know why I bought this phone? I bought this phone because I really like the CEO of Samsung. He's a nice guy. I think I saw him at one of my expos. I bought a Samsung phone because he's the CEO. I really like that. I went into T-Mobile. I was like, you know what, T-Mobile? I want a Samsung phone because I like the CEO. Nobody does that. Hint, hint.
That was sus.
Back to Halo. Remember this. You gotta remember, Halo won awards too. It was winning awards, bitch. It won the Player's Voice Award. Yes, it did. The Player's Voice, it won. More than 20 million people played Halo. Biggest launch for the IP. Can we all agree? This was a year ago. Can we all agree that these numbers don't mean gots? These are just bogus numbers. 20 million people checked it out. Player's Choice winner. Yeah, that's right. He's only human. Sorry, JP. Rigged. Dude, they spammed it probably on the what's up, Jemiah? How you doing? Yay. Biggest launch for the IP. Mm-hmm. And biggest downfall of the IP. My goodness. Here's your friend. Here's your buddy. Hey, best buddy. Here he is. Here's Phil's quote. Here's our good friend about our fellow man. Here he is. Here he is. Do I need to make it any bigger? If we lose our way with Halo, we lose our way with Xbox. Says our good old friend. Here he is.
Shit.
Did we lose our way with Halo, everybody? Did we? Did we lose our way with Halo? That's our friend. He's just human. Mr. Hammerhead. He's only human. But let's see how he lost his way. Let's see what happened here. Halo Infinite's open world was reportedly cut down from a Zelda-like size. It was huge. Scaled down. Scoped. It's over. Scaled down. Scoped. As much as 2/3 of the originally planned game were reported to have been removed. Yeah. Where is that content? I ask. Where is it? Two-thirds of the game, scalability. And you want to see something else, grinders? Let's see, content been removed. Here is the grindhouse gameplay of Halo. Hit the goddamn like button. You're going to see firsthand what happened to Halo. Here's your campaign. Let's watch as the grindhouse plays Halo. We talked to Bootleg Cortana. We don't know her name. And we find out here this was... But let me tell you about content. Right? Here comes Chief. Right? Here we go. Forerunner structures.
Now?
Oh, this was...
just
Here we go. Here are Grind's rant in the middle of the game. You want to hear something? I'll make you hear something. Dude, I have my hands in my face. What the... You last night, you saw what I showed with the end of Halo 5, right? All that's done, you saw the previous stream. She blew up the USNC. She was holding the Guardians against all will of humanity. She raised the Guardians to eradicate people that didn't follow her plan. Now, when Atriox just shows up after she blew up his whole planet, and he wants to shoot the ring, she's now a savior? What is going on?
If anybody could have saved me, it would have been you.
He was trying.
Everything is gone from me, but the certainty of your goodness.
They basically like.
I can't go on spoiling your life any longer.
So she sacrificed herself? Oh my god. Oh, okay. Again, these seem like huge rooms for something to happen. All like, what do we do?
Look at these rooms.
I'm
Nothing
just
in
walking
them.
through empty rooms.
No enemies, nothing.
What? Did they forget something? Did they pull something out? Like, is something supposed to happen here? New enemies, maybe? Maybe forerunners that want to stop me? Something? Anything? It does sound like WWE shit. It sounds like some guy, like, he was a babyface and now he's a heel, but then he's like a babyface the next on Monday Night Raw. It's like, forget about that. But, like, maybe open this door and there's new forerunners trying to stop me from walking through these doors. Maybe there's some new enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a new weapon. Maybe a new vehicle. I don't know.
Let's see.
I'm just walking through empty hallways. And this is another empty hallway?
We're here. This is where Cortana
sacrificed herself.
Oh, come on. These two rooms. Just keep walking. All right, so this looks like a fight's going to be here. There's weapons over there. All right, good job. 343. Good job, Tony. We got weapons over there. We got some fusion coils here. We're going to plug her in, and then we'll have a fight. Okay, so these rooms, forget about it, but this is the arena now. Okay, I gotcha.
Nothing. Empty. And that was after doing all this. Look.
It's like...
We're getting closer to where she died.
Yes.
They just...
But I was going to say deliberate. Like she...
Two different stories. I don't get it. Bridge. And basically, when they did this level, when you go up to the front, there's two seeds, and you gotta
This is the seeds.
You gotta put two seeds.
You gotta go to one side to put the seed in, and then you gotta do the other side.
Let's see.
This is
because that's the previous level. They made me do this, and
they basically mirrored both sides. And what's crazy is that this is building up to the finale. Like, this is the end of the game when it's supposed to be ramping up to your fight. And it is just soulless. But 2/3 of the game were cut. Look, does it look any different? Look, this is where you start. You start here. This is the forerunner structure.
Hoping you'd done the right thing.
Going to
the whole again. Look at this. It looks the same, right? And then you go. It looks the same. And then the payoff, everybody. The payoff. The payoff. Where is it? Get ready.
It's different than the others.
The Banished and the Harbinger.
We're never going to find out about that. The Banished and the Harbinger. Oh no, the campaign has been cut.
Foreigners hide something and throw away the key. Doesn't that scare you?
No.
No.
You?
Of course not.
Is anyone going to ask me what I think?
Bootleg!
No, bootleg Joel. We don't care. You don't even have a name. You don't have a name.
Get inside, big guy.
Oh damn! Get inside, big guy. Pause. Watch this ending. This is it. This is where they left off franchise. Grab an ass.
Sorry. I'm really happy to see you.
Why?
Really happy. So, what do we do now?
We finished the fight.
Yes, sir.
What?
The Banished still control the rest of the ring.
Why is he acting like that? He wants to go home. He don't want to go home anymore?
I know this is weird, given all that's happened, but
What? What is it?
we still don't know your name. I keep calling you Echo 216.
Bootleg Joel, give him a name! I told you guys!
Esparza. Fernando Esparza.
Fernando!
Fernando Esparza.
Good work, soldier.
He got a name! He got a name!
About me.
What do I call you?
Any ideas?
Well, do you think it would be okay? You're sure?
You get to choose your name.
Then I think I might have the perfect one.
All right. Here we go.
Fernando!
It's a goddamn duet. It's a duet.
His name is
Fernando. Sing it,
The
Grind.
line, Fernando!
Fernando. Fernando. The duet, baby.
What's my name? What's my name?
Fernando. They got names at the end. Fernando. Dude, you think I'm making it up? You think it was a joke? You think it was a joke? That is the ending. And look at his happy dance. Look at his happy dance. You, in the beginning, he wants to go home and see his family. Now he's hugging Chief. This is that, and there's the end. Finish the fight. I don't know. There's not even be DLC. I don't know. Finish the fight. The campaign's gone. The people are gone. Joseph Staten's gone. Finish the fight. Nah, Chief, you're retired. It's over. That's it. Everybody's happy. It's over, Chief. Canceled. It's been canceled. That's it. There's your ending to the Halo franchise. 20 years. I get to get a no-name character. My pilot gets named Fernando, and Bootleg Cortana smiles. What are you going to name her? Cortana 2.0? Shh. This is what they left you with. 2/3 of the campaign gone. Same levels. The mountains. Then you run into a whole bunch of Forerunner, plain-ass, open-ass world. Done. Game's done. There you go. There's your ending. Enjoy. It won Player's Choice. Player's Voice Award. Player's Voice Award. Bootleg Joel hugging. This is it. They left me with goddamn Fernando. Where is it? Where is it? Oh my goodness. This is what they left me with.
I waited for Halo, and all you gave me was Bootleg Joe. Oh, now we sit and wait for comment. Hands up.
There you go. Waited for Halo, and all you gave me was Bootleg Joel. And now we wait for content. Oh, man.
Wait, just wait till E3. There will be a showcase, but I can't take when all our games need help. With the studios helping with Perfect Dark.
I'm not comparing this to any of Sony's games because we're not doing that. But you see Exhibit A, B, C, D, and F. All right? That's the ending of your premier franchise. Bootleg, corny ass thing, silly goose, plain ass. This is your Uncharted. This is your God of War. This is your Last of Us. This is Microsoft's Last of Us. This is their God of War. Do you see the production? Do you see the care? Do you see what they did to this? Okay? This is their best of the best. This is it. 20 years of Xbox. This is it. This is the face of Xbox right there. Not bootleg Joel, Chief. That's it. And that's cliffhanger. They're flying somewhere else. 2/3 of the campaign gone. Tommy Burnett with the 2. He goes, hashtag I blame Phil.
Sign me please, I will bend over and touch. My knees tell me it's better when we all play and make exclusive games and light. To my face, thank you, Phil.
Yep. There it is. So you could. So wouldn't you think if you read that news as a Halo fan or as an Xbox fan,
Game over.
You would be like, wait, Joseph Staten left and went to publishing? They got rid of their campaign team? Their multiplayer is lackluster to begin with. And now they got Forge. So they got you guys creating maps for them. They just got to put them in a cycle. And all they got to do, more with less. Right? More with less. Now, campaign, that costs money. See, campaign was in Game Pass. Campaign cost money. So that meant that the Halo in Game Pass did not yield or sustain Game Pass growth. Phil said it last year. Game Pass remained stagnant on the console, and the growth was in PC Game Pass. He said the console remained stagnant. Did PC guys? No, I don't even think they're going to release it in an episodic format. The team is gone making campaign. That's what they said. That's what they said. They said that and then here. If we lose our way with Halo, we lose our way with Xbox. Well, the franchise is a coordinating role only. Active development has stopped. I was thinking episodic because that was horrible. It's done. It's over.
Game over.
It's over. Hit the like button, everybody. Let's get up there. Get our likes up. I get some more jingles. But active development stopped. The franchise is a coordinating role. So what are they going to do? More with less, right? I thought they were going to do episodic. But now the whole campaign dudes are gone. Joseph Staten was working on campaign. And then what happened to here you go. Halo's Infinite World was cut down from a scale similar to that of Legend Breath of the Wild. Apparently, almost 2/3 of the planned game was chosen to be cut. According to a report in the Game Development by Bloomberg, 343 decided to drastically slash the game's open world map in 2019 as it attempted to stabilize the direction the game was heading. What does that mean? Do you mean Game Pass was dictating the scope of the game? You mean that Phil Ness management and hands off booty, face down, ass up was telling them to scale down because we cannot make a big game like that in a shitty $15 service? Was that the reason why you had to cut content? And not only has it been cut, it never was. More with less, Satya says. Satya says more with less.
And so everything that we're doing with our content, with our our cloud and
let me grind this. Yeah, media bias. Yeah, all that stuff. Oh, geez, please. Grind this. Maybe a card game like Gears, because that's what everybody asked for, right? Nobody asked for VR, though, but they asked for a card game for Gears. Yeah, that's what they asked for. Grinders, let me tell you, I appreciate all you guys hanging out here. But I do a lot of back-end research, pause. And I got something for you. For you, and for you. So get ready. Warm up those hands. This is going to be a classic. We said more with less, right? That's what they want to do. They want to say, hey, no more campaign. No more campaign. We don't want to do that. We just want to do the battle passes. And oh, man, you came back, Neil, at a perfect time. Oh, my goodness. You guys came back at a great, great time. More with less, right? Well, let's just do battle passes. Right? We only could just do a little shoulder pad here, a knee pad here. And then we could just do every 3 months, we'll just do a whole extra, a little armor set. And we don't need to do anything else. We're not spending money on campaign. Joseph Staten wants to make the Halo that he used to make. Nope. We brought him in to fix the game. Dude, he didn't have a chance. Dude, Joseph Staten didn't even have a chance to fix anything before he went back to Xbox Publishing. He didn't have he had a team, and he said it in the interview. Wait, do I even have it? Wait a second. He was interviewed. Wait. Is this it?
Can you tell us what high-value targets provide?
Wait a second.
Pistol fans.
Is it harder than trying to please fans?
Oh.
Wait a second. Is Master Chief Craig under the helmet?
Big reveal. You heard it here first.
Oh my God.
FOB stand for?
Forward up.
No, that's corniness. Here it is.
Hey guys, Sean McKay.
Is this one? Was this? Yeah, there it is with Ted Price. Yep, I got that one. Hold on, sorry. I'm building up for the showpiece. Don't worry. Let's see. What is this? Oh, wait, what was that? Hold on, I found something else. Grind this. Crafting in Halo. Yeah, you didn't do that one. Here's the Ted Price one, right? When he interviewed with this, because he was working on the campaign, right?
Through the Covenant, who's the most interesting?
Wait, where?
I'd love to talk about that period, about when you came back to Halo Infinite. The game, I think, had been announced, and you had gotten the team had gotten some feedback. Players weren't particularly happy. What were some of the hardest realizations that the team had to face at that point after the initial announcement?
Well, some of them I think were pretty straightforward and that we've talked about openly before. One of which was just expectations people had about a next-gen Halo and its visual presentation.
Yeah,
people looked at the visual presentation, just said, I get that you guys are going after this sort of cool, going back to your roots, like that original Halo style. But what about the lighting? Like, what about the visual effects? Like, what about character animation? These don't seem cutting edge, next gen, AAA, Xbox first party.
I pause them right here because you just saw Halo gameplay from the Grindhouse, and okay, carry on.
People used a lot of different words, but they really looked at that demo that we made. They saw the open world investment and thought, oh man, that's great for Halo. We love that. But the visual presentation, we definitely had to reckon with that set of just tough feedback about the gap between what we were able to deliver for that demo and what expectations were for a next gen Halo game. The other lesson, I guess, or thing that really hit me when I jumped in was a lot about we'd made this open world investment or semi-open world investment because Halo Infinite still has these linear sequences, very much traditional Halo style missions. But when you make a big world, there are also expectations about the variety in that world when it comes to biomes, when it comes to a mission variety. And for us, that variety was just missing at that point. That same Halo sandbox feel was there. In fact, I think this is probably the best or one of the best feeling Halo sandboxes that we've ever shipped in Halo Infinite. It's just super tight and focused, but the variety was missing. And so we spent a lot of time going in and tackling that as well. And the big one was, you mentioned it before, like time. We just assessed where we were and realized we're not going to get where we need to be in terms of where we want to be personally and where players expect us to be in the time that we have allotted to us right now. So that was the other big effort, was to work with Bonnie Ross, our studio head, and work with all of Xbox leadership to carve out that extra time to really go after, to make a case for why we should get permission to go and do that, show the benefit of it.
They needed to go to Bonnie and Xbox leadership to ask them they need more time and tell them why. Isn't Phil a gamer? Isn't Phil a gamer? Isn't Booty? Don't they know? Hey, dude, this is not ready for the leadership should be telling him you need more time. He has to go make a case to them? Are they that clueless? And Phil gets the award for joy? The leadership saw the reaction. They should be telling them. He has to build a case to say, hey, the game doesn't look right. No wonder you got that trash, Craig. Leadership is blind. But he's winning awards, bitch.
And then go after it. But, that really was a pretty significant move, a very significant move for the team that at that point was locked in on, look, we've got to ship this thing for holiday. We have this E3 demo, and then we're on the glide path to shipping it. We had to pivot away from that.
Pivot!
Were people generally happy about that decision?
Well, people were, number one, just pretty crestfallen about the reaction, right? It's tough. You know how it goes. Like when you get that kind of feedback, it's really hard. This is a team that had been working for a really long time, doing really, really great work, making a lot of really smart investments in technology and you name it. And then, you go into that E3 with the expectation of like, great, we're going to get that push, we're going to get that lift, and we're going to let that fuel us into launch. And that didn't happen. So people were excited about getting more time when that eventually came in. I think people were ultimately excited about really diving
for you so that you could share with others.
Yeah, and this is something that I've used before and I think will be familiar with people, but what we wanted to really do is leaning to a set of epics, a set of statements, a set of key statements about what needs to be true. So that's just one example of how we, I think, took what you usually associate with kind of a golden path.
What was necessary to deliver for a free-to-play Halo game?
Gotcha. So one thing we hoped for, and I guess I'll say expected as well, because it was Halo, because it was going to be on Game Pass, because it was free-to-play, is that we would get a lot more new players than we ever had before. And indeed, we did. We got millions of people who had never touched a Halo game
and
before.
Then they all left.
Because it was free. And so we realized, or we planned for, making sure that when people jump into Halo multiplayer, that they have the opportunity to learn, think I said something like fail in private or make mistakes in private with user
So they had to
research,
have
like
like
the same way. Before we required players to step into a match-made game with other humans, we wanted to make sure that there were tutorials, the ability to play against bots, which is a first for Halo. For the Halo Infinite, we now have bots for the first time in multiplayer.
So now that the game has been out for a while and you've been supporting the live services.
Bots. Well, because it's free. And Game Pass. Aaron, I wouldn't be coming in here brushing balls about Halo. All right? Because I showed you my Halo. Halo is not what it used to be. So if you want to talk about Halo, go talk about Halo 3.
Side of the game. What's been the biggest challenge in supporting the game post-launch?
Remember,
and before you answer, I really am asking this on behalf of all live services teams, hoping that you can provide some advice about what to do and what not to do to have a sustainable game.
They couldn't hit seasons.
For us,
hit that like button.
It all comes back to the challenge that we have as a studio, trying to ship a lot of different things. Halo comes with really big expectations, historical expectations about what a Halo game is. A Halo game is a great epic single player campaign, but it's also one you can play with friends. Epic Halo is a multiplayer game, and now we've added on free to play. Halo comes with Forge. Well, where's our UGC content, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So the team, for a variety of reasons, had challenges leading up to launch to ship all of those things on day one. We just weren't able to put the level of quality across the board to ship everything on day one. So since launch, we've been slowly getting up to speed and shipping our commitments, right? We have committed to shipping Forge. We're going to ship Forge. We've committed to campaign co-op. We're going to ship campaign co-op. We're trying to do those things at the same time as we're trying to sustain live service and also a free-to-play live service, which brings its own, expectations. There are a lot of games that people can play now for free.
Yeah.
There are a lot of ways you can spend your time. And,
thanks for subscribing, Marvin.
We're learning as we go, like how to get stable and predictable in our rhythm for people.
Now they're gone.
So, that's now really been, I think, the fundamental challenge of our live service is not the live service itself. If that was the only thing we were focused on, is just a free-to-play multiplayer experience, that would be much more straightforward, and we would have fewer pain points.
Well, he just sold out his job. That's what they're doing now.
The legacy of Halo and the set of expectations that comes along with delivering a Halo game, we're doing all of that as well as trying to really get into a free-to-play live service for the first time. And that is the bottleneck for us right now. We're a big team, but we're not a gigantic team. We don't have infinite resources, despite the name of our game. Like, we have to make targeted choices, right? And so that, I really think, is the sticking point for us when it comes to our live service, is how do we focus in, ship our commitments, and then devote even more focus toward our live service. And we're actually making really great progress in those areas, but that's the tough thing. So I guess if I were to frame it in terms of like, how can, all of us developers learn from this experience? It's, live service, like everything else, like, it requires real dedication, real focus. And the danger is, if you're trying to do multiple things at once equally well, it just compounds the problem, compounds the challenge, for sure.
He just told you. So tell me, what's up, Gaming with JR? Tell me, who thought that was a good idea? Who said split this up? Who said give the campaign, do the live service? Who said this? It doesn't sound like the developers wanted to do this. It doesn't sound like it. They were given too much. Bonnie Ross, like they were given too much. So tell me. It's right there. We were given too much. We're not a big studio. More with less. They shaved them all off. They shaved it all off. And you want to know when this was? Let's see. This was, I think, last year. This was 5 months ago.
5 months ago.
Hold on.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh, no.
Holy Spirit,
no.
activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Activate. Activate.
5 months ago. How's that? It's all there. Oh, the damage control from the check marks, the 3 C's on the internet. Oh, it's okay. They're better now. Dude, that's what they're paid to do. And I think that's the problem. Microsoft spends too much goddamn money worrying about the influences. It's okay. It's fine. You're hearing it right from his mouth. They were given too much to do. Whose fault is that? Management's fault. That dirty, stinky-ass booty shitting up the place. That's whose fault it is. Phil Ness winning awards, biatch. His fault. Bonnie, they took her out. What's up, Thresh? This. He said it there. And now he's out. What's this? There it is. And now Satya's like, oh no, more with less. Grinders, I told you to warm up those hands. Warm up those hands. Because there's something exclusive. I got world premiere. We heard this motif. More with less. They just shuttered the 343 studios. Now they're just franchise coordinators. More with less. Let's just do a lot of work with less people. Let's do more with less because we're big bad Microsoft, but we don't want to spend money. More with less. Management sucks. Hands off management. More with less. Let me tell you something before I give you my incredible thing here. More with less. If you're trying to do more with less, so if you could do 1,000 and people and you want to do what they do in 1 year with 1,000 people and you want to do the same thing with less people but the same amount of time, more with less. We want more with less. What do you need as a key factor in getting more with less? What is the key thing that you need to get more with less from your employees or from your team? What is the key factor in this? What is the key factor? I'll give the Grindhouse some time. Think about it. Talks amongst yourselves.
Sir,
while you listen to this new jingle.
I am doing more with less. Crossing Phil, he's the best. Now sign your chest, I am suffering, Satya. Listen to me.
Sean Fidelity. Good leadership. You need management to get the best out of your employees in order to do more with less. You need to have good leaders there to say, hey, we want you 100 people to do what 500 people can do. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to optimize each person and optimize their workflow so that you're producing more. And that all comes from the leadership. Thank you, Montana and Hemi G. Welcome to the Grindhouse. Well, we got new subscribers. They must like that song. Satya's More with Less Jam. Coming to you straight at you, Grindhouse.
I am doing more
with less.
Crossing Phil, he's
the best.
Now sign your chest, I am suffering, Satya.
Listen to. There he is. There he is. Doing more with less. Listen to Phil. He's the best. Now let him sign your chest. Oh, these are hits. Goddamn club jams. I love it. I'm going to hear it again. I want to hear it again. With less. Listen to you feel the best. Now let him sign your chest.
Listen to me.
Oh man, those are some bars. Damn. So wait, but wait, that wasn't it. Grinder, you thought that was it? Let me see what the likes are. I gotta see these likes. I don't know if you're ready for this. Let's see. Oh no, I know 140. Wait, no. Let's get to 150. Let's get up there. I got something. That wasn't it. That's the prelude to what we're gonna do. Okay, so get ready. We're gonna get a couple more likes and then we'll go. I'm going. Wait, I got it right here. Where is it? Ooh wee. Satya, you ready? Phil's ready. He got the flute. He's ready. Uh-oh. Phil's warming up. He's ready. Phil's warming up. Hit me with the jam, Phil. Flute. The flute is ready. Let's go. Phil's warming those lips. Oh, baby Phil. Oh, hit him with the horns. Oh, Phil. Whoa, he's warming up. Phil's ready. Now Satya got a jam. And here it comes. The flute intro 2. Are you ready? Uh-oh. Drum roll. Making you wait. Making everybody wait while I pick this up.
Wait, just wait till E3.
You ready?
Showcase, but I can't say when all our games need help with the studios, helping with Perfect Dark.
Here we go! Oh my goodness! Where is it?
I am doing more with less.
Here's a whole goddamn website!
Listen to me.
What are we doing here? He has a whole goddamn website with more with less. Holy shit balls! What are we doing here, Satya? Oh, damn, I found it. The Grindhouse found it.
I am doing more with less. Crossing field is the best. Now sign your chest high and suffering Satya. Listen to me.
Games, I don't know where they are, but it's on your back right above your crack. Do you have a pen to spill this out? I'm waiting over to bitch.
He has a whole goddamn website. More with less.
For me, the end of the year is a time for reflection and recognition. And looking back, 2022 was a year of incredible innovation for our company and our industry.
Ouch.
But for us, it can never be just about technology for technology's sake. It has to be about what people are able to do with that technology. And over the past year, that has meant being able to do more and often much, much more with less. In the midst
Crossing field is the best. Now sign your chest high and suffering Satya. Listen to me.
much more with less. Being able to do more and often much, much more with less. Being able to do more and often much, much more with less. Being able to do more and often much, much more with less. being able to do more and often much, much more with less.
Something I could never
In the
have.
midst.
Really? And what's that?
A soul.
Games, I don't know where they are, but it's on your back right above your crack. Do you have a pen to spill this out? I'm waiting over to
He's doing more with less, and Phil's doing this. More with less, you son of a bitch. There it is, Grinders. He has a whole, where the hell to go? He had a whole goddamn website. He ran away. He ran away because I was hunting him down. Where is he? Here he is. In the midst of so many historic constraints, people and organizations have turned to digital technology. Over the past year, this meant able to do more with often much more. With less and less and less and scoping and booty and scoping and booty and let us compete. Let us compete! Let us compete. Let us do more with less. That's Aaron.
Another one.
Aaron, that's my CEO. Aaron, you get an achievement for that one. You get an achievement. I'll give you one. A rare achievement for Aaron. That's my CEO. Oh, damn. Let us compete. Uh-huh.
Do not be sorry. Be better.
And so everything that we're doing with our content, with our our cloud.
Holy crap. Yeah, Grindhouse, yes. A whole website. We don't have to hunt down quotes, doing more with less. God damn it, a whole ass website. More with less. And that is the motif of Microsoft. We're just going to scale down, scope, take away 2/3 of a game, scope it. We got a guy named Booty. He knows about scoping. Mr. Colonoscopy, we call him in the streets. More, much more, much, much, much more with less. That's the motif of him. And that's what they're doing across their whole thing. That's his belief. More with less. So I don't know why they keep buying more if they're trying to be less. But you see, Game Pass, scoping, ambitious, bring down. We want more with less. They said, actually, remember the rumor about Playground Games. They wanted to do more with less. They said it in their thing. You know, they said it right in their thing. They said, you know, with Fable, more with less. Right? That's where we'll see in the quotes. Right? That's what they said. Fable issues, more with less development, hands-off approach. All right? Fable development. What did they say? They lacked the people knowledge, according to an ex-developer. Again, more management issues. Where is it? Dude, is this like? I feel like I solved the case. I'm goddamn Carmen Sandiego. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? I'm breaking the case. Grindhouse Law. I'm breaking the case. The two Utes. I present Exhibit B. The two Utes. Playgrounds doing more with less mentality. I wonder where that is coming from. I am wondering where that is coming from. I love that jam. I gotta play it again.
I am doing more with less. Crossing field is the best. Now sign your chest, science, listen to me.
I cracked the case. My cousin Grinder. The two Utes. Playgrounds doing more with less mentality is another factor that has slowed development somewhat, and that the development process was getting longer and longer as a result. Uh-oh, not in my Game Pass book. However, Fernandez, oh no, that's not Fernando, does explain that Playground Games has apparently been hiring more staff since he left. Uh-oh, I wouldn't call him up today. And he's currently under whether these problems are still occurring. More with less. More with less. Wow. I wonder where that came from. Goddamn Carmen San Diego. There you go. Where in the world is Carmen San Diego?
Sign me please, I will bend over and touch. Minds tell me it's better when we all play and make exclusive games and light. To my face, thank you, Phil.
Wow. There you go. There's a visual for you. So, and then we see Maverick Studios get created. And now they got third party helping, more with less. Look, there you go. What Joe Staten just said. Doing all this stuff. Well, they got rid of it. And now they're just going to be funding the battle pass. Elbow pads and knee pads for the win. That's what Halo's turned into. The campaign, who knows about Bootleg Joel and his adventures? They left that lame-ass biome thing. Like, that's it. And they destroyed it. And here you go. That's why this has been going around. And it's all because of the stupid model of...
Oh, it's like us too. New games are coming fast. 12 minutes and 80s. And they're all on Game Pass. Some of them are like a requiem. Want to play first and want to play last. To ground true and true. 'Cause they're all on Game Pass. Among Us, the Ascent, and more.
There it is. And listen, I go back and do videos I have about the concerns with Halo. All of them came true. Day one guns. They're adding one gun in March. Didn't you know it was suspect when basically they have this show next week and Halo with the season 3 launching in March is not even on that show. Don't you think? They're showing DLC to Elder Scrolls Online, but will not bring Halo to show what in season 3 is coming? I need to retire the song. Dude, it's applicable. I get an aneurysm every time. Sorry, dude. Call Blaster gets an aneurysm every time when he gives you that Game Pass song. But listen, the grind is like, and they lost their way with Halo, the campaign, the multiplayer. They did. And now what are they going to do? They're basically going to turn into exactly what they did. They hired contractors, but now they're going to just oversee other people, like Certain Affinity, making the whatever that battle royale is. So they're going to do spin-offs of Halo and have other studios outside of 343 do a Halo thing. And basically they're going to oversee it. You mean like the TV show? That outsourcing type thing? Because again, if the management is at fault you're basically doing something that requires great management. If you're going to oversee a project, you better be a damn good manager and have a damn good vision. Because all you're doing is passing the buck. You're like, well, you know what? Now you go do it. Think about any job that you have. If the person who delegates the work to the next person doesn't give proper instructions, the next person, your manager, gives it to you, and they give you the half-assed instructions that they received. And how do you think how productive you're going to be? Shit goes downhill. It rolls downhill, right? So just because 343 couldn't do the Halo, that doesn't mean them overseeing another developer out there who wants to do a Halo project is going to be any better, because the problem is still the management. The problem is still the bosses that still don't know a vision of the game. Joseph Staten had to pitch to Bonnie and Phil and Burr Booty. He needed more time. They didn't see that. They couldn't see that this game was in trouble. He had to prepare a defense that we need more time. They should have went to him and say, remember when Phil's like, take the time, all the time that you need. That's what management should say when they see a game like that. But no. And I always relate back to, go watch Raising Kratos and watch the management of Shuhei Yoshida going into Santa Monica, a premier studio, and going, no, we can't do God of War like this. He was the leader and went to Santa Monica and said, no, we're not doing this. That's what the management does. That's not disruptive. That is somebody who has a vision or knows the market, knows what we need to do, has the budget in mind, but also is able to see a vision of a complete picture, a producer, or somebody who knows what's going on and could read the market. As soon as that thing showed up, Phil and leadership should have got in there and go, this is what you need to do, blah, blah. They should not have to go back to Phil and beg for more time. Phil should be there and checking in on them. Booty should be checking in. What's going on? You know what, Ryan? I believe so, too. I think he's going to retire. I think after this Activision deal gets done, if it goes to this, I think Phil's going to retire in the next year or two. I think he's retiring. He looks burnt out anyway. He doesn't even, he's talking like he's almost like the thing in, just like a fortune teller. He just sits there. But yeah, right? I know. It took him 5-6 years, but like, they put up that stuff, dude. They showed Craig. They showed that game did not look good. It did a lot look good. And Phil said this line after that show, like he took the feedback and was going to fix it. And it's not fixed. And now 2 years later, they basically severed everybody that worked the damn at that studio that was working on the game. 5 months ago, Joseph Staten just did that interview talking about a track and doing this stuff. He sounded like he had a lot of stuff that they're working on. He's not there anymore. And his team that was working with him is not there anymore. That was 5 months ago. Aaron, you're too much, man. Yo, what's up, No Cap? How you doing, man? What's up, Sick? But yeah, like, they lost their way. And know what got in their way? Game Pass. And more with less Stutter and Satya. And that cloud. And all that stuff. All the bull. And they lost their way with Halo. And that's where we're at. And you're going to see coming out, oh, well, like they're trying to deflect. It's layoffs. Yeah, it's sad that people lost their job. And that's horrible. But when you look at what's happening to the game studios that we were anticipating games from and watching them dissolve, and then seeing people who left those studios saying it's bad leadership that these talented people have left, and the leadership is there watching a Sting concert. Winning awards, biatch. Talking about joy. Phil Spencer bringing that joy. He's celebrating joy. While the people that are working on the game are let go. And the people who left said it's the leadership problem. Articles galore. Insiders. Jason Schreier galore. There are issues with their studios. Games are getting rebooted. They're changing engines. Moving things to Unreal 5. That's why we don't see any gameplay. That's why we don't see any progress in these games that they announce. These are issues. Systemic issues because of poor management. And now that poor management has barked up the wrong tree and destroyed my favorite franchise in Halo. And that's it. It's been done. It's not coming back. And now we're going to see spin-offs. So whatever the hell we're doing. The management has to go. Like enough. And the only way that management will have to go is that if still they keep losing money. So we got to have them keep losing money in order for management to realize that the boss has got to go. That Phil's not that guy. Booty's not that guy. They don't have the vision anymore. I don't know what their vision is, but they should be in there with all those studios. They should be in there. Hands on, making sure the product is premier and doing that. And I think what they're doing is going into these studios. This is my speculation from my two eyeballs, my two sources. I think they're going into these studios and they're telling these guys are coming up, these guys and girls and developers are coming up to them and going, yo, I got this. I want to make this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Oh, I want to put that there. I think this is great. We should add this. I want to add this. And then Booty's coming in there going, here's the coffees. And then he goes like this. He goes, oh, no, you got to think smaller. You got to think smaller. No, that's like 5 items. No, more like 2 items. You want to scope it down. You don't want, no, we can't draw those. We can't put trees over there. We got to just bring it down a little bit. That's too much. That's too big. I'm going to tell Phil, we got to scope this down a little bit. All right. No, cut that out. No, cut that out. Okay. Yeah. And he tells the manager, yeah, we got to, that guy came up to me with like 7 different areas that he wants to build. We can't do that. So you got to go tell him, producer. The Booty goes up to him because Booty can't talk to him. Booty goes up to his boss and goes, yeah, that guy came up. He has like 7 biomes, like real, like, he wants to do this. He wants to, yeah, go tell him that we can't do that. He's just going to have to work on that one thing. Okay. Thanks. What was your coffee order? You wanted a cappuccino with the extra foam on top? Okay, I'll give you that. But yeah, go tell him. Yeah, he can't do all those things. I have Phil. Phil said that we have to keep it small because we got to get this out within the season and it's going into service and keep it small. Okay. All right. So go tell him that. And then Booty goes to another stage. He's like, yeah, this guy comes in and goes, hey, you know what? It'll be really great to add motorcycles into Horizon 6. Like I want to add motorcycles and I started modeling them. Here they go. And then maybe we'll go put planes. I don't know. Maybe we'll pull it now. Let's just keep we'll do motorcycles. And then we'll add some mission types that you could do chases. And I'm going to put cops in the game. I did some models of the cop cars, where we get people customize their cop cars and chase online. It'll be great. Forza Horizon 6 will be incredible. Booty brown nose. Frosty Booty comes in there and he goes, that's very nice. That sounds great. Oh, the motorcycles and cops cars and Horizon. Okay. Delivers his coffees, goes to that guy's manager and he goes, yeah, come over here. Here's your latte. I put a little almond milk on there. You're all good. It cleans the booty hole. Oh, sorry. I don't mean to make a booty joke. But let me tell you something here. Come here. Yeah, that guy over there, he said he's making motorcycles for Forza Horizon, and he wants to make mission types, and he said he wants to add cop cars to it for chasing. Now, of course, now we have to have like more people online for races, and then cops are gonna be in there. How are we gonna do it? We can't do that. So go tell him to stop that. We need to scope it down. We need to have constraint. Okay. We need to no more motorcycles. We don't have time for motorcycles. Then we gotta test them and add physics. No. Go tell them that we can't do that. Scope it down. And then here comes Horizon 6. Oh, you got the vacation photos of Japan? Okay, yeah. There you go. Horizon 6 in Japan. Yay! There you go. A new backdrop. And that's it. You know what? Yeah. You know what? Pentiment will be great. You know, I know this is a great game, but think about it. It's an interactive storybook. We'll have voice actors and they could be talking and it'll really be engaging and it'll be like a storybook lifting itself off the page with Pentiment. You know, we'll have voice actors and they'll be talking and it'll really feel like this interactive story. Booty goes up to his manager. Yeah, come here. I just talked to Phil. We can't. Voice actors, know how much money that's going to cost us? That's beyond our budget. This is a passion project. We need this for Game Pass for the holiday. We can't do voice actors. Type in the text, get the intern, type in the story. It's a story. We're not doing voice actors for Pentiment. No, that's too much. We got too much time. We're not going to do it. Scale it down. I want Reading Rainbow. Tell the intern to go type in the story and call it a day. There's your crumpets and croissants with a couple of cappuccinos. I'm out of here. And then Booty on his way out. One game, one biome. Matt Booty. That's right, Pitch Black. They do. That's what it sounds like. My right eye and my left eye, my two sources, just told me. Scaled down, scoped, constraint, too much, too ambitious. That's what the devs are saying when they leave Maverick Studios. More with less. And now it's hurting our franchises. It's hurting the biggest franchises. Bigger than they ever were. 4 was bigger than 3. I got the Bonnie quote. 3 was bigger than 4. 4 was bigger than 3. We can't do that. We could always add later, she said. Do small and add later. Small. Was Horizon Forbidden West small? Was Horizon small? Forbidden West, was it constraint? Was her Forbidden West from the first game, was Horizon Forbidden West smaller, constrained, focused? Was it? Was it just a little section of the world for Horizon Forbidden West? Just a little small patch of land? Dude, it wasn't. Horizon had flight, more enemies, more tribes, more NPCs, better animations, better side quests, better, bigger.
Do not be sorry. Be better.
God of War Ragnarok. Constraint. Not too much. Dude, bigger. The realms are bigger. They have more missions in them. You play other characters. Bigger, better.
Do not be sorry. Be better.
Exactly. They turned it up. You know why? Because the technology got turned up. And you know why? Because we paid more money for the technology to be better, to get better. See, that's where I grind my gears on that stuff. You want me to spend more. They just added $70 to their games. I haven't heard one goddamn peep from the Xbox camp about $70 games anymore. Notice that? I noticed every time I saw a $69.99 on a game, it was an instant tweet from somebody with a friggin' X in their name. That's one thing has been squashed. I haven't seen, have you? I haven't. I haven't seen one Xbox podcast about $70 games. I haven't seen one person with a green check mark, blue check mark, green logo talking about $70 games ever. I haven't seen anybody. Have you? I haven't seen Sergeant. You didn't see Sergeant. Didn't see anybody. I didn't see anybody. I remember every $70 game that came out from Sony was the podcast for 2 weeks. The spaces, we got to talk about this. $69.99 for a game. We got to talk about this. I haven't seen any space now about $70 games. I didn't even see any spaces about VRR. Not a peep. Not a peep. Here's some cotton candy. Not a peep. I haven't seen one peep about $70 game. Hogwarts $70. I don't see anything. Wait till they pre-order Starfield and $70. I want to see all the podcasts going, oh, they didn't show enough for $70. Oh, that Microsoft's a little greedy. Yeah. So you spend more to get better technology. You expect better. You don't expect less. We are progressing, not regressing. That's the thing. And now, in 3 or 4 short weeks, they go continue. 3 to 4 short weeks, we're going to be walking into the future with VR 2. Gran Turismo 7 fully playable in VR, multiplayer online as well. Scaled back? Regressed? Less than? Nope. Bigger, better, and all in VR. How you like that? Moving forward. You spend more, they want more money, you get better stuff. Wait till you see what Forza is going to be like. But with Xbox, scoping, scale down. Less than. Why? You got a 12 teraflop machine. A 12 teraflop, the most powerful console ever made. Why are you giving us a passion project? Know what I mean? True Virgil, interrupt my cotton candy. He's happy with less. See? That's what I mean, dude. Well, I'll read True Virgil's comment. He goes, 999, thank you again. Small and more with less, we mean we can have more games and Game Pass remains the same price. Oh, man. I might tell you to keep that $10, dude, if you think that. It's a strategy that helps the little guys in gaming. You Sony fanboys, Sony, just spent the hour talking about Halo and played the whole campaign of Halo. Thank you very much. I'll give you a nice... There you go. That get you a wreck? There you go. You like talking about ponies. Small minds. Yep. You hold that thought, dude. Because I remember the same comment a year ago telling us about Microsoft are great people for keeping games at $60. Guess what? They had no games.
Another one.
They even charge you $70. I remember, Microsoft $60. So consumer friendly. Uh-huh. They're real consumer friendly. They basically just took you in the back and was going like this. $70, please. Get ready for that Game Pass price, dude. I'm going to tell you right now. They're changing it all around. I wondered, did you feel that way when they were increasing the price to Xbox Live? Were you like, this is for the small guy, the little guy? When they wanted to take $120 from you for shit games and games with gold. It's for the little guy. Listen, you want to play small games, fine. Got a bunch of indie games I could sell you. But that's not the point of Game Pass. Game Pass was the big AAA first-party games. That's what got everybody all wild up. And where are they? Where are they? That's the reason why you sign up for Game Pass. It's for the big AAA games. And if you really care about subscription services and the little guy, I got something to sell you right now, dude. It's called PlayStation Plus. For $60,
not only do you get online, but you're getting 3 games a month and PS5 games. And if that's too little, I got another service for you. It's called the PlayStation Plus Essentials. And guess what? For $80 less than the thing that's saving you money, $80 less. Listen, I'm saving you money. $80 less than your $180 poor man gaming. You know, for the little dudes. For the little dudes, for the pocket watches. I got something better for you. You're getting more known games in PlayStation Plus Extra. That's the one. $100 for a year. And it was on sale for $80. I'd even save you more money. You want to talk about saving money and getting more games? I got a service for you. PlayStation Plus Extra. And maybe a day I will compare them to, but I can tell you right now, it's over $80 cheaper than the service that you say is the best value in gaming. 54 Ubisoft games in there. But no. So if you want to start pocket watching and talk about the best subscription, I hated to say it, but PlayStation Plus got you beat threefold. And until Microsoft changes their plans right now, they got you, sucker. Because you could pay $10. Here it is. $10 for Game Pass on console. But you won't be able to play online unless you cough up that $15. Because you need Xbox Live to play Sea of Thieves, Halo Master Chief Collection online. You need that. So now you're paying $15. They kind of force you to the $15. Because for $10, it's not enough. So if we want to talk about saving money and value, this is not no goddamn pony show. This is a real goddamn facts. Go look at what's in PlayStation Plus. Hell, go look at PlayStation Basic for $60 goddamn dollars and look at the games that you're getting in there. All right? And then look at $60 that you're paying for this. There you go. For little Timmy. You really hyping up Iris Fall? Autonauts! Hey, Autonauts came out today! Hey! Autonauts! I want to see it streamed on the internet. Pocket watches. There you go, pocket watches. Yeah, I'll give you a good visual here. Yeah. $60. What is that again? Do we need to look again? $60. We want value? A value. $60 here and $60 here. So for the little people that just want to be cheap and just the subscription gaming is for me. Subscription gaming is for me. Well, there you go. I got a deal for you. And guess what? $60 a year for this? Shit's on sale for $44 during E3. I got a deal for you. There you go. So what service is better? See, you don't win. Because you're focusing on the wrong thing.
Sir, do we get to win this time?
And for the subscription that you're paying for, if Game Pass is so great, then all this news, what's going on with Microsoft, should really pucker your ass. Because those are the games that you're subscribing for. Starfield getting people laid off. Halo with the content of the single player that's actually in your Game Pass subscription. The single player, the thing that you paid for, that you're paying for day in and day out to have access to Halo Infinite single player? Yeah, I just told you for the last 2 hours that campaign team is gone. Tell me your value about Game Pass right now. Tell me about it. The content that you are paying for in your subscription right now,
$180 a year. You can't even buy a year. Tell me it right now. That campaign that you paid, those $60 on, not me. It's in my Game Pass. Okay. Don't hold your breath for content because that team is gone. So, all you pocket watchers, Game Pass is the best. Your asses better pucker up. Coalition people got hit with layoff. What are they working on? I don't know. So, don't even go to the subscription route because Sony got you beat. Unfortunately, look, it's right here. This is not no ponies. This is not no X-Bot. Look, use your sources, everybody. Left eyeball, right eyeball. $60 here, $60 here, $60 everywhere. Don't trust the sources and the 3 C's online. Use your own 2 eyeballs. You got them?
Hold on.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate. Oh, no. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Activate. Activate.
And there you go. Game Pass is great. Well, you better get nervous because you've been paying and Microsoft hasn't been producing. All I got to say about that. So just that blanket statement of Game Pass is great, this shit don't fly anymore. So, with that, grinders, hit the like button, share this out. This went on longer than I did, but hey, the grinders were popping, and I had a lot to rant to, and more with less, everybody, but not the Grindhouse. So hit that subscribe button. There'll be more coming to you, not less. And thank you again, grinders. And I'm going to leave you with the song. I'm sorry I hurt, what's his name is going to hurt his ears, and thank you again for Super Chats, new subscribers. Thank you again. And we're going to leave. Should we leave on I think we're going to leave on the More with Less song because that is really the hit of the day.
I am doing more with less. Crossing field is the best. Now sign your chest high and suffering sucker. Listen to me.
They have something I could never have.
Really? And what's that?
A soul.
Thank you again, grinders. Peace out.